Good morning, everybody.
Hello. Good evening.
Morning here. What do you mean, good evening? Why are you guys always saying good evening for? Sheesh. It's like you guys never go to sleep. I don't know what to do with you guys. I just don't know. So how is Hannah today? Okay. Kind of okay. Not really okay. Sometimes okay.
I'm okay. I'm good.
You're good, huh? All right. I got to pause all these videos. Oh, my God. Pause. Pause. Okay. Everything's paused. Then close it. All right. Interest 5 today. Oh, my goodness. We're getting up there. Hard to believe. We just started Interest 1 a few months ago. Who dat? Who dat? Dung Ang. Who Dung Ang? Zung Ang must be a D. The D is a G or something. My God. Who dat? Jung Ang. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Bella Bing. Oh, that's right. It's not Bella. It's Pella. Hi, Pella.
Now.
It's Ruby Dooby Doo. How's Ruby Dooby Doo today? I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good. I'm awesome. I'm great. Pella still has a problem with her name. She keeps saying Pella.
No.
And she always says no, no matter what I ask her. No, 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 no. She's the queen of no's.
No.
See? I rest my case. How's Tracy today? Tracy good? Tracy not good? How's Tracy today?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you this evening? Since Hannah says it's evening, I said it's morning, but I'm getting outvoted. How are you this evening?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good? Good, good, good. Uh-huh. You're home? Are you? Yeah. Anna, you're home too? We have a tough lesson today. For Interest 5, this is a tough lesson because we're going to talk about the royal family in England. So there's a lot of words here that you probably didn't hear much before, but we'll make the best of it and use it for pronunciation. But the rest of the Interest 5 is good. Yeah, we're going to be talking about dancing around, different lifestyles, extreme sports. What is a sport? What isn't a sport? We're actually going to talk about the Amish people too. They're an interesting community, let's say that, but that's not till lesson 3. So we're going to focus on this now. So who are we missing? We're missing Anne and we're missing Peter. Surprise, surprise. Oh, there's Peter. Peter has joined the gang. So we just need Anne now. But Anne's always late. Why is Anne always late? Good morning, Peter.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you having a good morning? You're invisible. Oh no, there you are. You're back. I thought you were invisible for a minute. Not invisible.
Turn on the light.
So how was your day today, Peter?
No.
Was good? Did you have a good day today, Peter?
Good day.
A good day? Yes, it was good. Okay, I try that again. Did you have a good day today?
I have a good day today.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. All right, so I don't know where Anne is, but we're going to go ahead and start our new lesson. And then we're going to read a bit about the British royal family. A little bit. Lesson 1, Interest 5. Here we go. Let's try that again. Ah, I think someone's here. That must be Anne. Hello, Anne. You look very yellow today. Very bright. You're the brightest student here today. I mean, in color. How are you today?
Good.
Good. That's good. That's very good. Very, very, very good. All right. So as I said, we're going to read about the royal family today. But first, we're going to do our vocab. I added a few extra words in here today. So that is done. Oh, there it is. Okay. Today is the 18th of July. All right. Yeah, vocab challenge, royal family lesson 1, CEFR A1, Monday the 18th.
Yeah.
All right. So who won the vocab challenge last term here? Was that Bella? Yes, Bella won the vocab challenge last time. She got 6 victories out of the 9. You guys have got to step it up a little bit. You gonna win again, Bella? Yeah. The girl is confident. That's good. Confidence is good. All right, let's get started. Our first word today is going to be, I don't know. Let's see. Where's my list? Oh, there's my list.
Twice?
What is it? Twice? Nope, not twice. But it is another word that usually means 2. Sometimes it could be a few things, but usually it means 2.
Family.
Family? Family of toothbrushes. Woohoo! No, not a family.
Couple.
Couple. Who's that? Anne?
And
That was Anne? Was that you, Anne? Was that you? Yellow? Yes? No? You have to answer me when I say your name. Was that you? Did you say couple? Oh my God. Anne, you have to answer me. Did you say couple? Yes. Okay. Oh, I only asked 4 times. Oh, what's all that noise coming from? A couple. Yeah, a couple of dollars. But like I say, a couple sometimes can be generalizing. It could be 3 or 4 as well. It's not like double or a pair. But pick up a couple of apples on your way home. You might pick up 3 or 4 or 5 or something. But a relationship, a boyfriend and girlfriend, is often referred to as, oh, they're such a cute couple. Look at them. Right? Couple. Couple of toothbrushes. I need a couple of pens to bring with me for my test. Couple. Yeah. A lot of words represent couple. Okay. So, and on the board first. A country.
England.
Ah!
England.
No.
Yeah, England.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to give you a geography lesson.
Australia.
Australia. Tracy is on the board. Tracy, where's Tracy? Tracy's here. Tracy, who's not here? Ruby's here. Come on, Ruby, you got to participate today. You got to guess some words. No, quiet. Not good. All right. Now I'm going to pause this right here. Okay. Now, way down over here is Australia. Australia is the only country that is an island. Well, not the only country that's an island. It's the biggest island country in the world. It's also a continent, right? It's called Oceania. So it's a continent, a country, and an island. So it's quite special. And Hannah, Australia is way down over here. But if you go up through here, you're going through Asia. Vietnam is here. China's up here. And then you go over to India. Then you go to Pakistan. Then you go to the Middle East. And then you go to Saudi Arabia. Now, you could go down to Africa if you wanted to, but you don't want to go to Africa. You want to go to England. So you would go through Turkey and you'd cross through Istanbul here. And then you'd go into some of the Baltic states, I guess, north of Greece. And you go up through Germany and then probably through France over here. And then you could drive across or take a boat over to this island way over here, way up there. And that island way up there is Great Britain. And on the island of Great Britain is England. So England is very far away from Australia. England, Ireland, Wales, there's Australia, not England. But it was once an English-British colony. But you can see how far it is. Way up there, way down there. Very far. Maybe you were just teasing me and you actually knew it was Australia. Were you teasing me, Hannah? Were you teasing me?
What?
Were you teasing me?
No.
No? Okay. Australia. Say it. Australia.
Australia.
Hannah. Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, Ruby. Australia.
Australia.
Tracy. Australia.
Australia.
Bella, don't say nothing. Peter. Australia.
Australia.
And Australia.
Australia.
Bella. Pella. Pella ping ping. Pakapung. Say kangaroo.
Trevor kangaroo.
Panga kangaroo. Does anybody know what this building is here? It looks like all these big shark fins.
I don't know.
It's the Sydney Opera House. Yeah, it's a big fancy tourist attraction. They sing opera and different things in here and all kinds of different events in Sydney Harbour, Australia. Yeah, and that's their flag. Boom, 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 boom. Australia. Look at the sentences. Look at the sentences. A thought or belief about something or someone. In my, this class is going fast. What is the missing word?
Memory.
Memory? No. In my memory? It's like my thoughts. Yeah. In my, what you think about something. What do you call that? Hannah, why are you muted?
Interview.
Interview? In your interview, who is the best soccer player in the world today? No. In my interview? No.
Opinion.
Opinion. Tracy takes an early lead.
Yes.
Where's Tracy? There's Tracy. Boom. Opinion. What? Opinion. Yeah, when you.
What is that?
Not me.
Oh, I think a lot of that noise is coming from Ruby's house. Yeah, Ruby, put your mic back on for a second. I'm trying to figure out where the noise is coming from. No, Ruby's pretty quiet. Must be Bella.
No.
Where's your brother? How come he's not terrorizing you? Did you make him go in the tree?
No.
No? No tree, huh? Okay. What? He never climbs a tree? Never. Oh my God. When I was a kid, that's all I did was climb trees. all the time. I climbed trees that were higher than all the houses. I loved climbing trees. I probably climbed 1,000 trees when I was a kid. At least 1,000 trees. All right. Opinion. This is when you have a thought about something. So, for example, let's say maybe we're talking about COVID and the vaccines and how it affects the school and online studying. And you say, well, I think COVID is this. I think online studying is that. When you make suggestions like that, you are giving your opinion. Sometimes you give people suggestions or recommendations and they'll say to you, I didn't ask for your opinion, meaning they don't want you to tell them what to do. But your opinion is what you think about something, what your thoughts, what your thinking is, what your thoughts are. That's your opinion. Sometimes you may say, I don't have an opinion. I don't know what to think about this. I need more information. All right. So, what is it that keeps everybody safe?
No.
Yeah, law. Who that? Who said that? Is that Ruby? No. Okay. Who said law? Sounded like a girl, but I don't know who.
Tracy.
Tracy, did you say law?
Yes.
I don't believe you. Prove it. Prove it. How do I know it was really you? No comment. Unbelievable. Yeah, law. That's a gavel. They use a little hammer there. The law. Yeah, the law is supposed to be used to keep the peace, right? You know, traffic laws and social laws, criminal laws, so that everybody knows how to conduct themselves and everybody can be safe and everybody can be equal and free. And yeah, laws are meant to be used to protect the people, you know, what we have to do, what we shouldn't do. Law. All right. This is a subject that I did not like much when I was a kid. I didn't like the way they taught it, but now I love it and I like reading about it all the time. What subject is this?
Pharaoh.
What's that, Peter?
Pharaoh.
A pharaoh is an Egyptian emperor, king, queen, something like that. I'm not really sure how that works. This is Egypt. Their civilization was built like 3,000 to 5,000 years ago. And yeah.
History.
Yeah, that's right, Peter. Get in the game. The subject that you would study ancient pharaohs and mummies and Egyptians and pyramids and the Roman armies and World War I and World War II and all of those things would be in history. Try that, Anne. History.
History.
Don't forget your S. History.
History.
Yeah. And it's Tory, but it's actually pronounced like an ER. History. But some people say Tory. But the proper way is history. History. Pella.
No.
That's not no, it's history.
History.
Panorama.
History.
Panorama from Afghanistan.
History.
History. Booby-dooby-doo.
History.
History, dickory dock. Ran up the clock. Three, one.
Family.
Yeah, but what can we call each person in a family? This is one of my family.
People.
My family people? No. Maybe it's in a club. Maybe I'm in an English club and I introduce you to one of the club. Or maybe I just got a new to the gym. Starts with an M. Come on, Ruby. Come on, Ann. Come on, Hannah. Come on, Peter. Your grandmother, your mother, your brother, your sister, they are all family what?
Other.
Father. They're all my father.
Other.
What? Other? Uncle?
Other.
Idols. Oh, your little brother is your idol?
No.
Oh, Pella idol's her little brother.
Nine.
Starts with an M. 5, 4. There's 2 M's in it.
Housekeeper.
Housekeeper. That's your maid. This is not part of your family. How many are in your family? 3,
Oh.
2. How do you ask that question? How you want to know how many people? How many are in your family? What's the missing word?
How many.
Relative.
Family, many, and what, Peter?
Relative.
Relatives. Yeah, but relatives now, it's very much the same thing as a relative. That is true because relatives are everybody, cousins, uncles, aunts, great grandparents. What is the difference between relative and this word? Yeah, because some are immediate, but my cousin is still of my family. Yeah, it's a synonym for. It's a synonym for relatives. 2 is not someone in my family. 1. Ruby, what is it?
People.
What is it, Ruby? You know it. I know you know it. You're gonna go, oh, chayoy. Oh,
Member.
member. Member of a club. Member of your family. What, Peter?
Family member.
Yeah, that's your cousin. Your cousin that you live with there. She's a family member. Your grandmother's a family member. A member is part of the group, right? That's why it can be a membership for a gym or a club. You could be a member of Trevor's English Club, or you could be a member of a group at your school or something. Right? A member means you're part of the group. A person that is part of a family or a group, we could have said. Yeah. I'm a member of the political party, whatever it is. A member. What country is it? Yeah, Ruby Dooby Doo on the board. Where is Ruby? There's Ruby. The country is, how do we say it again? France. Anne, right? A-N, Anne. And a C-E. Peter, what does a C-E sound like? That's right. It always sounds like an S, just like rice. Yeah, we don't say I eat rye. We say we eat rice. R-I-C-E, right? You don't have a Facebook account. You have a Facebook account. France, Anne's is the name of this country. Just, Hannah, France is just south of England. England is up here, the island. Okay? Got to remember that. Basic geography. All right. So let's say that because we're going to do a couple of other countries here. Hannah, France. France. Yeah. Peter, France. Peter's frozen. Anne, France. France. Tracy?
Friends.
Anne. Right? It's just like Anne's name. Anne with an S. Ants. France.
Friends.
Yeah. Bella. San Fran.
What?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
is not from France.
Not from
France. Yeah. Everybody said it already. Hannah, Bella, or Ruby. Ruby, France.
France.
And just like our little yellow mellow over here, just like her name, Anne, right? With an A, Anne, and then an S. France.
France.
Yeah, because it's different with the nationality, and that's coming up later, and we're going to try to remember the difference. This is a very beautiful country, France, and it's on Western Europe. Yes. Okay. 3, 1, 1, 1. Bam, bam. Who got bam, bam? Hannah's got no points yet. What? Bella's got no points yet. What? What? King. Who said king?
King.
Who said king?
King.
You said king, Bella?
Yeah.
Okay. Bella's on the board now. Just Hannah's got to get on the board. She's the only so far. Yeah, the king. That's a funny looking outfit, but they're different in every country. I don't really know if this is a king, but they certainly dress like they're part of royalty. So, and it was hard to get. Oh, and he's got a little king emblem on his hat here. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not really sure. King of a country, yeah. Ruler, male ruler of a country. That's right. Okay, don't have to repeat that. Bella, what are you doing writing on my board? I'm going to delete you. If you want to be good at something, you have to. Ruby, you know this. What do you have to do if you want to be good at something? Practice. Bella gets 2 points. You have to practice, right? It doesn't matter what you want to do in life. If you want to be good at it, you have to practice. If you want to be a good speaker, you have to practice speaking and reading. If you want to be a good footballer, you got to practice playing football and go through all the drills, understand the game, be an expert on it. If you want to be good at the piano, you got to practice. You want to be good at English, you have to practice. It's the only way to get good at anything. Practice, practice, practice.
No practice.
Yeah, man. Well, that's what a lot of people do too. You know, we have some students at Newway and have had in the past that don't want to do any practice, and they never really advance much because they don't try hard enough. We have other students that, you know, take their hand phone and put it in English, put their computer in English, and watch as much English as possible. And they join reading class and they join speaking class and everything else, and they learn really fast because they're practicing it. They're getting lots of exposure. So what's difficult about getting good at something is that sometimes it's not interesting. Like in school, I never did good in sciences because I was never interested in sciences. So it's really difficult. And sometimes for you're all students. Sometimes you're going to have some topics that are not fun. So you have to try to find a way to make it interesting. And that's not easy to do. It's very difficult. But you have to find ways. Okay, let's go to the next one. Practice. Now, these are the things that you like to do in your free time. What do you like doing? What do you call the things you like doing in your free time?
Play.
What, Bella?
Play.
Play. Yeah. Well, if you play something, it's also what? What can we call it? Come on, Peter. Come on, Anna, Tracy, and Ruby. What is it, Bella? Yes. Who said that? Tracy?
Yes, hobby.
All right, Tracy. 4 points now. Woohoo! 2-point lead. Our hobbies. Now, our hobbies are very interesting things. You know, we live in a world now where we have been bombarded Bombarded means like attacked, like many, many bombs all at once, right? Bombarded, bombarded. And what I mean by that is that,
Tracy say happy.
what's that, Bella?
Tracy say happy.
Tracy said it, yeah.
Happy.
Tracy's happy?
How?
What?
Happy. Are you happy?
Tracy's in the army.
No.
It's hard to understand you, Bella. Try to say it again. Tracy,
Say happy.
happy.
Say hobby.
Hobby.
Oh.
Oh, are you saying that Tracy said happy, not hobby?
Happy, not happy.
Hobby.
Happy, not happy.
Hobby, yeah. Hobby. Yeah. Okay, so back to hobbies. Why I want to say this and why it's important is because as I was explaining the word bombardment, and it's something that's happened to all the young people in today's world. And we've been bombarded with amazing video games and incredible social medias where we can meet people all over the world and we can make up beautiful photos. And there's always something to get our attention. And we've got YouTube and there's always things to watch. And this thing, if some like my phone, it tells me how many hours I spend watching videos on it every day, and it tells me how much every week, right? So I can keep track, because it can have a very negative impact on you. It can hurt you socially, and it can take you away from your studies and the things that are very important. Video games, Facebook, these kinds of things, they're not going to pay the bills in the future for you. And if you spend 4, 5, 6 hours a day doing those things, you're wasting a lot of valuable time, because time is the only thing we all have that's equal. Successful people know how to manage their time. They make schedules so that they have more free time. People who do not manage their time, I'm bored, I got nothing to do, and I play video games and I play on social media, and oh wow, look at this short. Oh wow, look at TikTok. Oh, they usually end up very poor because they don't develop any skills. So I say that because hobbies is one of the most important things when you're young, because you all have that extra time right now. You don't have your full-time job yet. You don't have your children to take care of, or your husband or your wife, or your full-time job. Now is the really, really important time to try new hobbies and discover all the different things that you like and all the different things you don't like, because some hobbies can become careers. It depends what it is, but some can be careers. And this is the best time to try as many things as possible and open up your mind and experience more. Because once you're working full time, and once you've got a family and you've got all those responsibilities, your time gets very, very, very shortened, and it's hard to change things in your life. So right now you're all in a position where you should be trying to pick up lots of new hobbies away from social media and video games. But I know you'll do what you want to do. Old things or old ways to do things.
Oh,
What kind of typewriter is that? How come he's all dressed up like a guy from 1930s? Look at that phone. Imagine walking around with that. Hello. Did you ever have a TV like that? It's very what? Not modern. What is the opposite of modern?
Oh.
Old what? Old styles, old opinions, old ideas, old what? Starts with an F.
Often.
Often?
Thing.
Hmm.
Thing.
I can't understand what you're saying, Bella.
Thing.
Really? Type it, Bella, because I can't make out what you're saying. Your microphone is really weak. Oh, the hamster is back. Bo the hamster. No? Nobody knows this?
They say, Bella say all thing.
Old things. Ah, no. Well, they are old things, but there's another word for that. Like imagine an old style of clothes. You might say your grandma and your grandpa because they still think that something 50, 60 years ago is how it should be today, but they're not being very modern. So they have what kind of an opinion do they have? Starts with an F. Old. The opposite of modern is old. No, huh? Maybe this is a new word, but this is a very good word to memorize. I don't know who's going to get it in the sentence challenge, but and as well, when you do your sentence challenge with Miss Lay, try to use some adjectives. Try to visualize what you're saying. The word is old-fashioned. Or you could say it as an adjective and say old-fashioned ideas, old-fashioned styles, or something is old-fashioned, right? That's an old-fashioned typewriter. When I was a little kid, that's what my mom used to write all the letters on. And then after that, they came out with electric typewriters. And then after that, they came out with email and computers. Because when I was a kid, well, I mean, there probably was, I think internet was invented in the 60s, but it was for the military. I don't think most of the kids my age, I don't think they started learning about emails until we were in high school, when emails started becoming a normal thing. By the time I was working in my 20s, everybody had a Hotmail account. That was the big email back then, Hotmail. And now there's all kinds of different things. Now we don't have phones like that anymore. Now we have phones like this. So everything changes fast. Yeah. All right. Old-fashioned. Don't forget a little D here. We're going to say it like an adjective. Bella. Old-fashioned style. Old-fashioned style.
Fashion style.
Yeah. Hannah. Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Yeah, very good. Peter. Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Forget your D, buddy. Tracy. Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Okay. Really small D. Ruby. Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Yeah. And old-fashioned ideas.
Old-fashioned idea.
Ideas, thoughts, ideas. Yeah, those ideas are old-fashioned. You have old-fashioned ideas. And don't forget, you got two D's here. I just noticed a couple of you said old-fashioned. You forgot the first D, right? It's not old. Trevor's not old. Trevor's old and handsome.
Trevor is old.
Trevor's handsome and clever.
No.
Unbelievable. All right, this is a business some of you might get into. Halong Bay is very popular for this. Da Nang is popular for this. Is everybody here from Vietnam? Yeah, all Vietnamese. Okay. If you're going to go, ooh, what is it?
Traveling.
It is, but what industry is traveling? If you're going to go on a cruise in Halong Bay, or you're going to go to the hotels and beaches in Da Nang, or you're going to go to Hawaii, or maybe you want to get a job as a tour guide. What do you study in school for that? What is the industry called? It's not the gaming industry. It's not farming. It's not agriculture. It's not the oil industry. What is it?
Ecotourism.
Try again, Peter.
Ecotourism.
Ecotourism. I'm going to give you the point because the word we're looking for is tourism. Tourism. So I'm going to give that to Peter. 2 points for Peter. What do we got here? We got Tracy 4, Peter and Bella 2, Anne and Ruby 1 each. Hannah, what are you doing? I don't like seeing students not get at least one vocab in 20 words. All right. Oh, we got a chat. Who's chatting to me? Old thing. Thank you, Bella. Yeah, if we have a hard time with the words, just write it in the chat box and tell me, and then we can check. Sometimes we have bad connections. Okay. So, yeah, so it's pretty close. Tracy's got a 2-point lead. We still have 8 words. Lots of words left. Okay. So now we're going to talk about a city. In what country? What country is this? The famous Golden Gate Bridge. Where is that? They have all the electric trains, lots of hills. They have the big bay here. There's 3 cities around this bay. This city, which is the biggest one that you can see way in the background here, right on the ocean. And then over here and on the other side, we have Oakland and we have San Jose. Very famous, beautiful place to live. So I hear. I've never been there. I'd love to go, but I've never been there. But a lot of sharks in the water. Apparently, it's very dangerous to go
San
swimming.
Francisco.
That's correct, Peter. 3 points. San Francisco. Yeah. But the West Coast here, they have a lot of sharks, apparently. That's what I hear. I said I've never been there, but I've heard people say warnings that the beaches are dangerous. They have a lot of dangerous marine life in these waters over here. And it's in that, see, that's the San Francisco Bay. I'm going to pause this in a second, right there. See how this cuts in here? San Francisco is in here. The bridge goes across here, I think, and San Francisco would be right on that tip here. And then there's a city here and a city here. So like I said, a very beautiful place. Does anybody know what state this is? Where is San Francisco? Nobody knows what state San Francisco is in? Los Angeles is in this state too. San Diego is in this state. A lot of sands, huh? Sands and Los. It used to belong to Spain, and it used to belong to Mexico, and it used to belong. Then after the Mexican-American War, this became America. It's California. See down here in the bottom? A large city and county in the western U.S. state of California. This is, I think, the 3rd biggest state in the country. It's very heavily populated. I think it or Texas, one of them is, I think California has got the most people. That's where Hollywood is and all the beautiful coastlines, right? They're right on the Pacific Ocean. So very beautiful place. California, way down here. And California is a state. Each square, all these lines, represents a state. This state is Nevada. This state is New Mexico. This state is Texas, Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, Oregon, Washington. They're all different states. That's why they call it the U.S., right? United States. And that's why there are 50 stars on the flag. Each star represents one state. So the United States, and that's the name of the country. They say the United States of America because all of that side of the world are the Americas. Canada, US, Mexico are all in North America. Brazil, Argentina, Peru, Colombia, all those other countries down below are in the continent of South America. So that is all part of the Americas. That's why the country is called the United States of America, the USA. All right. So San Francisco. That's a good one. Let's try saying that one. Peter, let's say it again. San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Very good. Anna.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. That is correct. Cisco is the stress there. Let's do it. Ruby-dooby-doo.
San
Cisco. Yeah, it's kind of like sister, right? You have S-I-S. San Francisco. Cis is where you put a little stress on it. And San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Tracy, San Francisco Bay. Tracy, San Francisco Bay.
Francisco.
Just like
San
sister.
Francisco Bay.
Cisco. 2 S's, yeah. San Francisco Bay.
San Francisco Bay.
Yeah, that's the water area, like Halong Bay, right? Same thing. Pella. The flower child. San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco 49
49ers.
Niners.
Yeah, the San Francisco 49ers are the professional football team they have. And the 49ers are what they used to call the people who used to go up there for the gold rush a long time ago. Another story altogether. Okay. San Francisco. Oh, my God. Who put that here?
Canada.
Oh, my God. Peter ties it up. 4 points for Peter, 4 points for Tracy. 4-4 tie. That's 4. Not 3, not 5, but 4. Just so you know. That's 5. That's what you want. You want 5. Now, this is a great picture here because now I can show you what I was talking about. All right. That is Canada. That is true. But see now, all of this land, now Denmark, Greenland is part of North America, of course, but it's actually part of Europe, part of Denmark. So it's complicated to explain that one. So I'm not going to worry about that. But anyway, you have Canada way up here. You have the U.S. here. You have Mexico here. You have all the Central American countries here. You have Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Peru. And inside you have what? Uruguay is South Africa. Yeah, not Europe. Now there's a few other countries in here. I can't remember them all now. There's so many. But all of this is considered the Americas. Okay? That's the Americas. And it's Canada. It's not Canada. It's Canada. 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 Bella. Canada. Tracy. Canada. And Canada. Ruby. Canadian. Yeah. Peter. Canadian, Canada.
Canadian, Canada.
Want a can of Coke?
No?
Yeah. Canada. Beautiful place, but very cold. Canadian. That's correct. Woo, what's that? What do they put on their head? Dun, 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 dun. I am the king. Look at my beautiful what? What?
Crown.
Oh, that's really tough. Did you hear who said that first, Lake? Because I think Peter said it first.
No.
But I know Bella said something before Peter, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. Did you say it first, Bella?
Yes.
Yeah? Anybody hear you? Did anybody hear Bella say it first? Why is everybody so silent? So you said it twice, actually, right, Bella? Yeah. I know you said something before Peter said crown, and then you said crown immediately right after him. So I tend to believe that you did say it. I just your microphone is not very good. It's called a crown. And again, you've got the OW here, right? So same thing. Wow. You can all say wow really easy, right? Wow. So that ow, put an N on the end. Own. Go right up to the nose. Own. And then the first part is easy. Crown. Peter.
Crown.
Okay, Tracy.
Wow.
Okay, Peter.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay, follow my lead. Let's go. Wow, what a crown, Peter.
Wow, what a crown.
Don't forget your N. Crown. The last sound you make comes out of your nose. Crown. Peter.
Crown.
Peter.
Crown.
Crown. Hannah.
Crown.
Crown. Don't forget the N. Crown. The town crown.
Brown.
Bella. Flower child.
Crown.
Crown. Crown.
Crown.
Tracy.
What's the crown?
Just like the clown in a crown. The clown, the town clown has a crown. Tracy, wow, what a crown.
In the town. What's a crown?
Nah, I'm hearing crow. I'm not hearing an N. Crown.
Crown.
Crown. And that's easy for N because you got two N's. Just take one of your N's out. Put it on the end of wow. Crown.
Crown.
Your microphone is not very good either. Ruby dooby doo. Wow, what a crown.
Wow. What a crown.
I'm never going to get you to do public speaking for me. Wow, what a crown. Wow, what a crown.
Wow. What a crown.
Crown. Yeah, all right. The town clown is wearing a crown. Unbelievable. And she's going to wear a crown too. But who is she?
Queen.
What's that?
Queen. Queen.
I don't know who said that first, but I heard everybody say it.
Queen.
Princess.
Queen.
Who said it first, Anna?
Yes.
Queen.
No, it's Queen, but like I said, I heard a soft voice. I'm sure it was a girl. It's a good guess because there's 5 girls here. But then I heard it said like 6 times after that, but I don't know who said it first. Why is everybody so silent? Somebody knows the truth. Who said it first?
I don't know.
All right. In break time, we'll try and see if we can figure out who said it first.
Actually, I don't know either.
Yeah, they all have small, muffled voices, and most of them don't have very good microphones. And they didn't all say it the same, but I heard queen, 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 all in 5 queens in a row, all in a low volume. So I really don't know who was said first. I'm not sure. So we'll have to if there is a winner by only 1 point, then we'll double check to make sure on the video. So let's keep going. So no point here, but under review. All right. So remember we were in a country a while ago, and that country was in Western Europe, south of England. Anybody remember what that country was? What country is south of England, Great Britain, and north of Spain, and west of Germany? Does anybody know what country that is? And we already learned it today. And I showed you the map. What country did we learn? We learned 2 already, I think. Actually, no, we only learned 1 country. We learned, Australia was 1. No, and when we learned a city, San Francisco, and we learned Canada. What was the other country we learned today in vocab? Are you serious? Are you sure we're in interest 5? You can't tell me what country we learned today? Yeah, say it again. Someone mumbled it.
France.
France. That's right. So what I'm looking for now, and this is why both of these are in here, because they're difficult to distinguish, to tell them apart, right? France, A-N, C-E, and is the country. What do we call the people and the language?
France.
France is the country. You don't speak France. Think of McDonald's or Loteria when you order a burger or fried chicken. What do you get on the side? The little potato sticks. What are they called? Yeah? Little sticks of potato that you eat when you eat hamburgers. What, Bella?
French.
Yes, exactly. French. We currently have a 3-way tie. Tracy, Bella, Peter, 4. PC, no PC. And 1. Ruby, 1. Anna, what's going on? Not Ann. Hannah. Where is Hannah? She's gone?
No, she's here.
Oh, there she is. Hannah, what's going on? You got to get on the board. There's only 3 words left. Unacceptable if you don't get at least 1. All right. So I'm going to write these down side by side for a second because I really want you to memorize the difference. All right. So really quickly, I'm just going to write it here. Right. A capital F because it's a country. And actually, well, it depends. If it's just in a sentence, it's going to be small. It's not going to be a capital. So I'm going to do it that way. All right. So again, very, very important. Pay attention to the the ending sounds and the middle. Okay. It's all FR, but AN is an, right? Just like an in the class. But EN is what? Yeah, N. It sounds like the letter N. Right? N. That's it. An and N. An and N. I know they're really close, but they're very different. All right. So CE is going to be an S, right? It's going to be an S sound. What's a CH sound? Who can make a CH for me? Peter, what's a CH? Yeah. Watch. TI, right? T. That's a CH. So ants is very different from ench. Okay. Inch. Right. So here's going to be our sentence to practice right now.
People, Mr. Trevor.
Yeah, I'll fix it. All right. Ench, ants, ench, ants. I know it's difficult, but we have to practice it. See, it's just like this one too. I mean, even the staff here often get it wrong. Soldier, soldier. Why jur? I have no idea, but it's not soldier, it's soldier. And shoulder. Right? Oops. Trevor can't spell. Oh my God, the L is here. Trevor. Yeah, the soldier, the person has a sore shoulder, right? So it's just another example of words that sound very much the same and hard to say them together. But France, see, France, I'm wrong. French and France are often spoken in the same sentence. So you've got to be conscious of that. So we're going to start with Hanorama because she's leading in the vocab challenge. So, Hanorama, I want you to say, French people come from France.
French people come from France.
From 4. Well, why did I put 4 in there? Come from. Trevor is having a brain breakdown. Trevor is having a brain breakdown. Ruby dooby doo. French people come from France.
French people come from France.
France. Bella, Bella, ping, ping, pong. French people come from France.
French people come from France.
French people come from French? No.
French people come from French.
No, they don't come from, they come from French parents.
From
France. Remember? A-N-S. France.
France.
Tracy?
French people come from France.
No. One more time.
French people come from France.
France. Ants. That's right. Just like Anne with an S. Ants. Peter Pan.
Friend.
Bah. N. The letter N. Ench. Ench.
Friend.
All you have to that all of that right there is just N. Just like that. Ench. Ench. French.
French.
There you go.
French.
We're doing a sentence, Peter. Everybody said a sentence.
I know that.
So what's the sentence?
French people come from France.
French people don't come from French. No.
French people come from France.
Friends? French people come from friends. No. Ants. Ench. French people come from France. Ants. Peter.
French people come from French.
Not ch. C-E is an S, Peter. France. France.
French people come from French.
France. No ch. I'm going to make you guys do one more because 3 of you got it wrong. France speaks French. What the? I got cap locks on now. One thing after another. Unbelievable. All right. Their language, right? French people, French language. France speaks French. Simple as that. Let's try it, Hanorama.
France speak French.
France speaks French. And
France speaks French.
France speaks French. Tracy.
France.
Anne, just like her name. France speaks French.
France speaks French.
Perfect. Anne.
France speaks French.
All right. Good job. Ruby, did you do it yet? No, not yet.
France
Speaks
French.
Very good. Peter, don't mess it up or we're going to do it all over again. Everybody's going to do it again if you don't get this right.
French word. France speaks French.
France speaks French. Last time.
France.
Speaks. Remember.
I said France.
French. What is that? France speaks French.
France speaks French.
All right. Let's finish this up. We got a 4-4-4 tie. Now, this one is very difficult. I don't think anybody's going to get it. But let's try. The country that has a king or queen or a royal family. What do we call that?
America.
Okay.
Malaysia.
You couldn't be any wronger. America does not have kings or queens. They are independent from England.
Malaysia.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't know this word.
Monarchy.
Monarchy. No, a monarchy.
Monarchy.
That's a monarchy. A country that has a royal family is a monarchy. Okay. Again, it's not a word you're going to use very often. There's not many countries in the world that have monarchies, but that's what it is. And we're going to talk a bit about the monarchy of England after. So I had to put it in here. And that's what it means. It means the royal family, part of the monarchy. All right. 2 words left. 3-way tie. Bada bing, bada boom. What do we call this?
Tower.
Castle.
Castle.
Oh, castle.
Bella takes the lead. 5 points. 1 more word left. And I'm going to explain the difference in the middle. Castle. That's a real castle in France. And that's a real castle in Wales, next to England. All right. Last word. Now, the king,
Wire tower.
the king and queen and princes don't live in the castles. They live in the, what is the Taj Mahal? That white picture down here. A prince made it for his princess wife. Very rich. Everything's in gold and marble and silver. And what is it, Bella? Palace. That is correct. And Bella's going to win week 1 vocab challenge. All right. So you won by 2 points, Bella. So there's no point in checking to see who said queen first. So it doesn't matter if anybody got the point. Either way, Bella would have won. So we don't have to double check. Congratulations, Bella. Now, can anybody tell me the difference between a palace and a castle?
Smaller than the castle.
Well, that's probably true. Probably true, but that's not the big difference. Some palaces, especially if you check some of the Arabian palaces, they're probably bigger than a castle. But that's not the real difference.
The palace is new than the castle.
Is what?
New.
Newer.
Newer. No, they're all built at different times. It's not about the age. Mind you, there are people still live in palaces today where castles are now tourist attractions because we don't use them anymore. But that's not the difference. Come on, Ruby. Come on, Anne. Come on, Hannah. Come on, Peter. Tracy, what is the difference between a castle and a palace? All right. A palace is for the royal family, the very rich, to live in. A palace is a royal house. I live in a palace, right? A palace. That's for the very, very rich. Everything is worth millions and millions and billions of dollars. It's all marble floors and gold statues and very, very rich. This is where they live. Kings and queens do not live in castles, even though sometimes you hear it in storybooks. When a king is at a castle, it's because he's leading the army. A castle is always strategically placed in a location to defend a nation from being attacked from another country. So the castle is the military base. That's where they have the cannons. That's where they can go up top with the bows and arrows and all of these things. That's the first defense. So today, we don't build castles anymore. What do we build now for defense?
Palace.
Oh, palace is for the rich. The queen lives in Buckingham Palace, right? That's not where they fight the wars.
The White House.
No, the White House is like a palace too. That's where the president lives. But the U.S. is different. The U.S. doesn't have a monarchy. There's no kings and queens in the U.S. I mean, some people might think they're kings and queens there, but that's a different story altogether.
Live in the museum.
In the museum. Well, some castles and some palaces are museums now. This one here, if I remember correctly, the Taj Mahal, which took 30 years to build. It's all made of marble and it's just super expensive. Today is a museum in India, and millions of people visit it every year. That's true. So I'm going to tell you so we can move on here. Now castles have been replaced with military bases, right? Same thing. Military bases have all their weapons and their soldiers, strategic locations for defense. So castles have been replaced by military bases with modern, not old-fashioned defense, modern defense. But palaces are still very rich. And the older they are, the more beautiful they are. I'm out of here. Sayonara.
Hello, everybody.
Goodbye, Trevor.
Goodbye. Good riddance. Merry Christmas.
So,
Number one.
what's the order for today?
Panorama. With the big goose egg today. Zero goes first. And then we have Anne and we have Ruby. But recently, Anne has gotten one more point than Ruby. So Ruby's going to be second. And then Anne, number 3. And then we're going to go to Tracy, number 4, because Peter has been doing better weekly. Peter will be number 5. And Bella's number 6. She wins week 1.
Congratulations, everybody. So Hannah, we try next week. All right, so we go straight to our sentences here. And the first one is for Hannah. Couple. A couple of something is same like a some, right? And you have a here, you have a meanings here.
Can mean two or some, yeah.
Some, few. So what's your example, Hannah, with number 1? Yeah, actually the Vietnamese meaning here, we have feeling like a 2 people, right? But I can say that I have a couple of pencils. I have
a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I have a couple of pens, right? We can say that. We can use a couple of as some or a few. So what's your example?
I can see many couple on the street.
I'll make the correction. I can see many couple on the trip or strip? Street. Okay. What's the mistake there? I can see many couple on the street, right? You're talking about boyfriends and girlfriends, right? So what's the try to find the mistake. Anybody can see the mistake? I can see many couple on the street. What's wrong with that? No, you don't see it, Hannah?
So Hannah used it as a noun, right?
Yeah.
And Hannah said that many couple. Do you see any mistakes here?
Many.
Like I have a many pen, right? I have a many pen. You have to say what?
You got to make it plural, right? Many pens, many couples, many pairs of people walking down the street, many couples.
Yeah, when you use this one as the noun, so yes, it's the countable noun. So a couple, 1, right? 2 of them, and couples. All right, that's Hannah. Now it's Anne. Number 2, Australia.
I wish I could go to Australia.
Australia. We don't have to use the. Okay, same like a Vietnam. We don't say the Vietnam. Some yes. For example, the Philippines. I guess that is the official name, and then there are a lot of islands there. But for Australia, we just say, I wish I could go, I could visit Australia. So it means that right now you have the wish. Okay, very good. The next one, number 3, is for Ruby. Opinion.
I visit
opinion from the teacher.
Okay. I received the opinion from the teacher. Yeah, you can say that, or you can say like I took, right? Receive. It means take, or I took the opinion. I took my teacher's opinion, right? She gave you her opinion, and then you took it. You follow her advice. Okay. I think I messed it up here. Okay, so Anne and Ruby mix with each other. Tracy, number 4, law.
The three in the United Kingdom, the
United Kingdom, yeah, in the United Kingdom, in United Kingdom.
there are three main laws.
Okay. Yes, there are 3 main laws. It's okay. Usually you can make more detail, right? But it's the full sentence. There are 3 main laws. Okay. Peter, the next one, history.
Scope is one from history.
Again?
Scope is the one in history.
In history. I cannot hear the first part. Can you say it once again?
Scope.
Is the name? It's the name?
I doesn't like the history. Yeah.
Doesn't what?
I don't like history.
I don't like history. Okay. All right. And now we go to Bella. Number 6, family member. So next time you have to know this one. Yeah, we can say family people or family member, family members. Make a question, Bella. Our example can be question, can be negative sentence, not just always positive sentences. Okay. So make a question as an example.
Many family members in are there in the family?
You write everything but the same. I think that you kind of like still when you talk, you don't focus on the with the noun, what, when is singular, when is plural, right? How many what's, Bella? How many family members? Remember, right? Because how many we automatically have to use with plural. So how many family members are there in your family, right? Or are there in your family?
In your family.
Actually, usually we don't really repeat that, right? We'll say how many members are there in your family. That's right. Back to, so now I will make it clear. Hannah, number 7. Hannah, after that, number 8 is Ruby, number 9 for Anne, and number 10 for Tracy. So Hannah, France. And this one, you know what? Try to say it like right? Because this one is the white right? Like say France, right? The other French. Is it okay like that? France. All right. So Hannah, one example with France.
I like France because France is so beautiful.
Beautiful. It is so beautiful. Yeah, France. Like yeah, make it easy that way, because actually not much difference between this right? Like an apple. And when we say it, we open our mouth wide. France. I like France because it's beautiful. Next is must be Ruby. King. Ruby, how can we say that? You say no, you understand what I mean, right? So we just say it, because our system, right? Our system, we don't have a king, and we can say there what? There is, right? For example, here I have a pen. I say that there is a pen on my desk. But if no, but I don't have a pencil here. So I say there is no or there isn't a pencil on my desk. This one is a pen, it's not pencil. So you can use that structure. So there is not, right? No king here. Is it right? Now, right now. So we can say there is not or there isn't a king in our country. So this one is negative sentence. We don't have to always use statements. We just say we use different forms. Okay. So the next here must be for and. And here, practice. Are you here, Anne? Yeah. Okay. Practice. And you.
I usually practice with English.
I usually practice English with somebody. Okay, so you can say, I usually practice speaking English with my friend. Okay, practice something. Practice something. We don't have to use with the thing, with the subject, but with somebody. I usually practice speaking English with my friends. Okay, all right. So next here for Tracy, hobby or hobbies. Make a question, Tracy. Make a question.
My brother practice playing soccer every day. It's his hobby.
It's not a question. It's very, very good example, but it's not the question. Can you make a question with hobby? Ask me. How can you ask me and use this word?
Do you? Do you?
But if we want to use hobby in the question, so what kind of question? Yes, no question or WH question?
What is your hobby?
That's it, right? What is your hobby or what are your hobbies? What are your interests? Yes, that's right. So see, we can make a question as an example. Peter, number 11. Old fashioned. It's an adjective.
My grandma's old-fashioned.
No. Don't let her hear that.
My grandma is.
Yeah, but you see the words here sounds a little bit negative, right? So you have to say, but it's not the truth. Your grandma now even can ride a motorbike. So I think your grandma is not old-fashioned. And you should say that my grandma isn't old-fashioned at all. You see that she almost 80 years old and she just drives the bike so confidently. But yes, it's the right example, Peter. Bella, number 12, tourism.
My family sometimes my family go tourism.
What?
Sometimes my family go.
No, we don't say that. Look at this. Here we all Vietnamese here and we have the Vietnamese meaning. Look at the meaning, tourism. You travel as tourists, but this one, tourism, it's industry. So how can we make an example with tourism, Bala?
Tourism is going to be what you can study or what you can work in. It's the industry.
Yeah, industry, Bella. Do you think that tourism is the main industry in Hạ Long City? It means that people live on tourism, right? They depend on the tourists. If you think it's the main industry, so you say tourism is Hạ Long City, right? Or Quảng Ninh, or like a Da Nang city, a few provinces or city actually they depend on tourism. So you can say tourism is the main industry, or Hạ Long City or Quảng Ning's main industry, right? It's not about you go or traveling. This one is industry. Everybody know industry?
No.
No? Nó mà ngành công nghiệp đúng không nhỉ? Là một ngành mà, ngành du lịch. Nếu mình nghĩ là du lịch là ngành chính của tỉnh Quảng Ninh thì mình sẽ nói là gì? Tourism is Quảng Ning's main industry. Okay, Bella? Yeah, I think at least Hạ Long City with Hạ Long Bay, I think the people there really live on tourism. All right, so back to Hannah. It's a city in USA, San Francisco. San Francisco.
I don't know anything about the city of San Francisco.
Yeah, not yet. I don't know anything about San Francisco, or I haven't known anything about San Francisco yet. All right, so in your list to go to visit, Ruby, the next one, Canada. Not Canada, Canada. It's a country.
Can, just like a can of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Canada.
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 They have to link it. Canada. Okay, Ruby.
I want to go to Canada.
I want to go to Canada. Okay. Or you can ask like if Trevor is from Canada. All right. And the next one here, crown.
They have a crown. Very beautiful.
It's which is very beautiful. So who has a crown? She, he, she has a crown, which is very beautiful. If you want to make it like a 2 sentence, actually it's not 2 sentences, it's like a relative clause. So you have to put another subject. She has a crown, which is very beautiful. Of course, it's like a too long. If not, you can say what? You put adjective before in front of the noun, like a red pen, right? So beautiful and crown, how can we put them together? She has a beautiful crown, right? Yeah, you can say that. It's shorter and we still understand the meaning, okay? She has a beautiful crown. Actually like bride, right? Brides. In their wedding, sometimes they also wear, of course, normal people just maybe have a fake crowns, not like a king and queen. Okay, we almost finished here. And whose turn is this? Tracy, queen.
Elizabeth is the queen.
The queen.
But her husband isn't a king.
Oh, really? Is it right, Mr. Trevor? It's not there. So you read about that. Elizabeth is the queen, but her husband is not the king.
Yeah, her husband died. Her second husband is the Duke of Arlington, and he died last year. So he wasn't the king, you know.
Oh, okay. So it's just like original.
Yeah, well, it monarchy, right? Have to come from the family. But it's kind of weird because the kids, there has to be a direct bloodline.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's why the grandson is going to become the next king. Yeah.
Not the son. Not the son with the second husband.
Yeah, the second husband has no right to the kingdom.
Oh, okay.
He's not of the same blood.
Tracy, nice information. I didn't know. Okay. Elizabeth is the queen, but her husband wasn't the king. Yes. The next one here is Peter, French. This one we sounds like a Vietnamese, right? And very, very nice. French.
France can speak French.
French. The people. So we say French people, or we can say the French. I think so. If you mean you should say the French can speak French. Yeah. So the others France, right? This one French normally. All right. Oh, 18. 18 is for Bella. Can you make a sentence with this? Monarchy.
All right. What did we say about England?
England.
JC just said that Elizabeth is the queen. So
Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth. Yeah.
Mm,
That's tough. That's a tough one.
yeah. So I guess we can
England
say
has a monarchy. Means it has a royal family.
has.
A monarchy.
Okay.
Or a monarch. I guess it would be a monarch. It's a hard word because only some countries have it. It's not everyday English.
Yeah, this one is the system, right? Okay, so I guess that we skip this. So Bella, you just make a sentence with 19 then. Do you have your own castle? Okay, so what's your example with 19? You can build it. Of course you can.
no.
No? Are you sure?
No.
Okay, so what's your example with castle?
Trevor.
What about when you go to the beach? You usually build what? You play with sand and you can build sand castle. Who knows how to build sand castle or sand castles? Peter, you know how to build sand on the beach? Do you know how to build sand castles? No? Ruby, you know the sand on the beach, yeah? When we go there swimming and then we use the sand, we build the sand castle. Lâu đài cát. Who knows how to build this? No? JC, have you ever tried?
No.
No, not yet. Hannah, have you ever tried building a sand castle on the beach? Yes? Not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm not really sure it's easy. Maybe it's not that easy, but we want to play with the sand. Okay, so back to Bella. Castle.
Do Trevor has a castle?
Does Trevor has a castle? Okay, have a castle. Does Trevor have a castle? He will answer. He will answer later.
Trevor lives in a castle.
Bella lives in a castle. So same, but this one is pellets. Whose turn is this? Back to Hannah.
Pal, just like my partner, my pal, my friend. Pal.
Who
The
lives?
palace.
Yeah,
Palace.
palace.
Yeah. Very beautiful and large.
And large. Yeah, the palace is very beautiful and large and beautiful. That's exactly right. I think today you will learn and you can see how many rooms, how many bedrooms that are there. There are in the palace. I think so. So everybody, that is it. And only Hannah just hasn't got on the board yet, but hope next week, okay, you can get some points. We take a short break here, and after that, Mr. Trevor will do the reading with you. Okay? Break time. Bye-bye from Miss Lay.
Yes. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Night. Good night, not good night.
Goodbye.